Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 with another first impressions video. This time we're looking at the Transformers 1 Optimus / Orion Pax Prime Changer. We got his box art here, got the vehicle with the mugshot, movie logo, cast poster, obligatory product shots, top of the box with just more movie poster, legal jargon, whatever, instructions and all their goodness here. So yeah, there's that. So now looking at this guy, you might think that he is possibly broken or exploded, but this is just what happened from me trying to transform it. It just, every possible joint that could come undone without actually being broken came undone. His chest popped off, both of his arms have popped off, his waist popped off. Like, he just falls apart. I gave the other one a low rating, the Studio Series one a lower rating because I felt it was too finicky. Turns out that not only was I too harsh on that, it was actually, I had his legs mistransformed in vehicle mode, which is why he was being so difficult. But this takes finicky to a ridiculous level, because I've dealt with third-party panel formers that are less of a hassle than this guy. Just all of his joints don't want to cooperate. He just keeps popping apart. It has been honestly a terrible experience, and I retroactively feel like I should go back and give the other Studio Series version a better grade, because this guy is just, it's so bad. Like, he just completely falls apart. His shoulders are on ball joint. I mean, they're all friction joints that popped off, but like, he literally fell apart while I was trying to transform him. I put his axe in his hand, and his hand came off before I was able to get the axe out of his hand. I had to use a tool because the peg was so tight in there. You know, I've had, yeah, like I said, both of his arms, his waist, his chest, like, that was all just trying to transform him. I've had the mushroom peg on this arm come off when I was trying to rotate his elbow. Like, he looks nice, but he just, like, I don't understand why there's so much fiddliness to him. Like, I don't get it. And I'm worried that this is these prime changes are gonna be becoming the, you know, new standard for deluxe in the near future, because you know, they've been slowly downgrading and raising prices for the last, you know, like, well, forever really. And I was planning on doing Ultra Trion, Alpha Trion first, sorry, my bad, before doing this guy, but after taking this guy out of the box, he was just such a hassle, I like had to say something about it. You know, he looks nice, he's got nice colors to him, and he does have, you know, a matrix that's a complete pain to get out because it's under this part, which is already hard enough to get out. In fact, it's easier to use the axe to pop this part out, because I've already torn up my fingernail trying to get it out the first time. And, you know, it comes on little pegs and he can hold it. It does look nice, you know, having him pose like that, but for a deluxe he should not be this much of a hassle. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know. This is just frustrating, and I really feel bad about what I said about the other one, because the only thing that feels better about this guy is his coloring. Like, the silver and the grays are better, and I like the red a little bit more, but Christ, he just fell apart just doing a basic transformation. And like, his you know, articulation isn't great either. Like, he doesn't have any real rotation in the hands. He has no articulation behind, below the knee. I am just not Englishing today. He has a waist joint, but it literally, like, that's all you get out of it because of the way it's, you know, put together, you know. And like it's kind of hard to see, but like yeah, there's just it gets in the way of itself, and now his head is doing stuff. It's just absurd. I'm really worried that we're going to be looking at more figures of this poor quality in the future, because like I don't know, the Alpha Trion one was, you know, kind of basic, but it didn't have this much fiddle to it. It didn't fall apart in my hands trying to, you know, just move his arms around or anything. And yeah, I feel bad about the grade I gave the Studio Series one now. Honestly, I think this is like a 3 out of 10. Like he just he wants to fight you playing with him. He doesn't want to be played with. Like, and I don't feel that that's just mine, because like it's not like the joints are I mean, this one loosened up a little bit after it popped out, but you know, the joints feel about the same as when I first pulled them out of the box. You know, the having a waist, it's holding in place now, but yeah, it just popped off, you know. And that might be cool if you're, you know, like doing a stop motion or something and you want him like cut in half, or you know, use him for a body in the background. But I don't know, you know, first impressions out of the box, that this guy is not great. I'm not really, yeah, I mean, he looks good, but that's not enough to make a good toy. You know, I have plenty of third-party figures that I regret buying because they look amazing, but if I touch them, they'll fall apart. So, and you know, at least this guy's not, you know, $100-something, but he's also, you know, mainline, so I expect a little bit more competence from mainline figures. I really hope that some of the figures in the future are a bit more fun. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for now. So yeah,